Last month, I was talking to a guy from United States. He spent tens and thousands of dollars on an AI engineering bootcamp. And you know what? By the end of that particular bootcamp, what did he got? He got a simple capstone project, which was teaching him a basic end-to-end workflow to connect with Gmail and trigger some notification, which Claude can do it in just 5 seconds, and that's for absolutely free as well. And now he's wondering why no businesses is paying him even a single dollar for what he learned. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to explain you exactly why and give you the actual math to make genuine and real money from AI. Every person on YouTube is telling you to learn end-to-end on probably some AI agents, prompt engineering, probably some fancy stuff which is available in the market right now, which is why they're minting views out of it. And once you learn it, they will tell the money will flow in. But the reality is very different. And here's the thing. I know you guys. I know that you're not just a random person who is just going on YouTube and asking how to make money with AI. You're a student, you're an engineer, you're a developer, you're some non-tech guy working in PM. Literally, you're doing something into the IT space or learning something into the IT space for years now. And now you're watching some Anthropic agent or Codex able to do your set of tasks which used to take weeks in matter of probably 30 seconds. And you must be thinking that where do you fit now if everything can be done by a coding agent, by the agents which is available in the market? Where do you actually make money into the entire landscape? I run a company called SPL. We send over 300,000 messages per month on behalf of our enterprise client. Our combined client base is valued at over $450 million. So I'm not reading somebody else's tweet. I'm going to tell you what I see inside the actual market. This video is not about job. I will not tell you to go and probably to apply some tech startups. The roles and the hiring are pretty low at that point of position. So if not tech, then what is those kind of businesses called? Those kind of businesses are boring businesses. Probably some small law firm or some 30-person accounting firm or probably some family-owned logistics company or probably some insurance provider or probably somebody who is in sales and marketing and running some boutique agency, somebody in running some marketing agency. No, these are not multi-million-dollar companies like 100 million to 200 million to 300 million dollar companies. I'm talking about small, medium businesses to over medium level of businesses out there in United States and EU. 31% of all real AI consulting in the market right now come from professional services, which is legal, finance, and consulting. And you know what? The real way to actually make money with your AI skills, with your engineering skills, is to go and knock the door of these guys because they don't know. Go and knock the door of these guys. So you must be thinking, Ayush, okay, fair enough. Let's see, even if I reach out, I mean, they're not responding to me, etc., etc. Pretty probable. And I'll tell you why. We were doing some research and we found out that almost all these companies, all these boring businesses, they know that there's some organism exists, which is known as AI. They need to eventually get into that AI space. They need to eventually cope up with it. They know that AI is something which they want to get in, but they don't know where to start. They can buy Claude subscription, they can buy Codex subscription, they can buy everything. But do you think the Claude agent can go into a system of over 50 years old and look at the messy workflows and then figure out what needs to be changed? So the first itself, when you're reaching out, you're saying, hey, I need a job, I need a project. And the point is, they don't have the job. They don't know what they have to work on. It's your responsibility to let them know that what they have to work on. Think about it. When a coding agent looks at a 30-person law firm, it sees nothing. It doesn't know which workflows are deterministic, which ones need ML. It does not know where an LLM will hallucinate or ruin the client relationship. It does not know where a simple classification model which would cost nothing is enough versus you deploy a high-end Claude API in that case. It does not know where to put a human in the loop. And any API caller cannot also do that as well. It needs a real foundations. And if you're an AI engineer, you probably know about the foundations. You know where deterministic ML is excelling at. You know that, okay, this is how we can develop agent end to end. You know that this is what is going to work on. You can eventually look at the messy workflows and then say, okay, here's what the workflows which I can build. And I will tell you honestly, there's one of my students eventually went, his name is Puneet, eventually went to a guy, he had a 1-hour call. He leaded the call eventually, not something, hey, tell me what to do, tell me what to do. No, he leaded the call there and then he told, okay, this is what the architecture is I'm proposing to you. And that guy said yes to him over $2,000 per month, not full time, not a job, but a contract. Now just imagine if you get at least 2 or 3 of these guys at least paying you $1,500 a month from United States or probably EU, you're probably in one of the most, earning potential guys, at least in Asia and probably in United States as well. So to summarize the first point, we need to target the boring business and then say them, I can look at your messy workflow and see that whether I can create an AI workflow which can actually save your time, bring more revenue to you, and probably help you to win into the AI race. And this is what I call as implementing AI roadmap for those kind of boring businesses. Even if you understand this, 95% of the people would quit this. And you know why? You may have the skill. You may actually help them to, act as a consultant and help them to do something. But where they will find you? You won't get any referrals. You won't get any somebody coming from States and then probably telling you, hey Ayush, I need this thing. And if you want to get seen by these kind of people, there is a math which works beautifully. You send 800 personalized message. All these boring businesses are on LinkedIn. And your LinkedIn profile can reach out to up to 800 people per month, send a new connections request to 800 people per month. If you don't have a premium, go to some vendor, get a premium for $3 for 3 months. You probably will get it in so cheap and then use that premium to reach out to over 25 people per day. Now, you find those kind of people who are into this space, finance, legal, choose your domain, choose your target market. Go and reach out to them in the most manner which they will like to reply to you. The point is that most of the people just say, hey, I need a job or something. Absolutely not. So we take in a set of 40 students, we create a highly personalized messages, and in just week 3, all of these students are into some sort of positive conversations with these kind of boring businesses who are willing to pay money to eventually fix their AI workflow. I love the fact that when you reach out to 800 people, let's say that over 30% of the people accept your invitation, so they will see your content which show in a post out on LinkedIn, and then out of which, let's say 5% of the people also reply to you, you're eventually getting at least 2 or 3 people talking to you every single month. It is a very predictable way to build revenue out of it. You're not hoping some resumes to work. You're not emailing somebody. You're just hoping the following LinkedIn matrix to work. Now, how do you find out these kind of people? You have several databases online, which is the Polo, Sales Navigator, and then you probably learn how to write a good message and then use some LinkedIn automation software to send it consistently and all that. So we at SBL do exactly like this. But probably most of you cannot afford SBL because of its nature, because we've only serve B2B kind of businesses. So we launched a builder's version where you can use an SBL to find those 800 quality people into your target domain and then run an automated campaign on your LinkedIn every single month, which will send to people every single day consistently with the right messaging. And then you don't have to find the kind of people, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars in getting the databases, etc. You just spend probably few bucks every single month to get the system in you. So if you're interested in this, the link is in the description. Please know this is a subsidized version of SBL. We are not aiming to give this for our own benefit. Whatever we are charging is equals to our cost, which is being incurred every single month. So let's say that you eventually get a reply from them. So what do you do now? Once you get a reply from them, you probably want to look at their messy workflow and then probably you want to fix it. That should be the mindset. You ask them what is the current messy workflow into the chat and then you ask them for the call. Most people mess up in the calls. So probably the first 5 to 6 calls you'll learn a lot because they are not coming to give you the job. You are going and telling them, bro, I can look at your thing and I can look at, okay, what sort of solutions which I can develop for you. And in the next call which I will schedule, with the second call which I'll schedule with the person, you will show that particular architecture to him, which means that here you are defining your job description in that particular space. So do not worry if your first call, second call, third call, fourth call gets messed up. Even my calls for the first 10 to 20 calls got messed up. The point is that how do you get better at every single call? And the point is that you are the leader into that call, not the other way around. And I have a simple formula that whatever skills which you're doing, whatever workflow which you'll implement, whatever message you are going to send to that person, it's nothing but skills or your everything will be evaluated by this formula, which is revenue generated plus time saved multiplied by scarcity. If you reach out with something which will not generate the revenue for them or save their time, they will not like it. And if you reach out which fills all of this revenue generated and time saved, and if everybody is reaching out with the same message, you won't get a reply because ultimately things become zero. You need to make sure this formula fits in everything which you do out there. And I am not joking about this. There are over 500,000 people in United States alone into just one industry known as professional services and coaching. And all these people, they don't have the tech background, they don't know, they are fed up of the API callers out there. And I have proved this with my students that outbound works in the way nobody in the world is implementing the outbound for people like you who are developers, who are engineers, who are CS students, and who wants to get into not just jobs, but create multiple income sources and potentially use AI to help other businesses out there. So I hope that this video gives you a certain set of mechanism to help you out into building your first $10,000 per month with AI.